Because I'm bouncing, dude. My guy,
I
I'm
run
got
pretty
my
hot.
Yeah.
Josh runs hot.
Josh runs me hot. All right, another list. Another list.
Here's a list.
Max, Avery, Josh, Jeff.
I'll tell you what, I have been waiting every single list for it to be in alphabetical order so I could say alphabetical and then have nobody laugh. And it's just been getting a little infuriating the amount of times it hasn't been alphabetical.
Is it actually really upsetting? It's actually really upsetting to me now that you ruined it. I don't care at all next time.
No. When it does come up, it'll be kind of like a callback then.
Oh, got you. Okay.
No, okay.
That's planting and payoff. All right, Max, Avery, Josh, Jeff, Ree.
Funniest. Most handsome.
Oh.
Most intelligent.
The endless utility of having your name first.
Where did Jeffrey?
Jeffrey, where the
Sorry.
heck did you go?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
He was cackling at the idea that I was most intelligent.
That's what, yeah.
He was shaking his computer with both hands.
Highest to lowest energy level.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It is most likely to have something done to you.
Wait.
Okay, yeah. I'm recognizing now that was the hint. I thought that was the entire.
Oh yeah, I was like, Josh, I should be way higher on that. I am definitely not the last on that. I am.
No, Jeff would be second for this. Most likely to have something done to you. Most likely to be sent to prison. Is that having something done to you?
I mean, I'm kind of okay. It's something that just one person does to you. Typically.
Most likely to get Botox.
Most likely to be proposed to.
Most likely to be just touched by another person.
Josh lives with his girlfriend.
I don't know.
Jeffrey was just looking at himself as number 4. That's where that one stems from.
Let's get one more guess and then I want to hear it. One thing a person does to you. Most likely to. Wow.
It's weird where Max is first and I'm last. Again,
Yeah,
like I always feel like
it always throws me off. Always throws me off. I'm trying to think what someone would do to me and then be kind of likely to do it to Avery. Most likely to be yelled at. No, Jeffrey's up there.
Yeah,
you want someone to do this to you. This is voluntary. You're getting someone to do this to you.
Getting somebody it's not going to happen to me.
I'm assuming this is not sexual.
I'm just going to tell you. It is most likely to get a haircut.
That's the stupidest one we've ever done. It's the stupidest.
But you had some good guesses.
I get haircut. Every guess was more interesting than your list. All right, everybody. Welcome to episode 9 of the Gaslight Game Show, Wallace and Vomit, the curse of the Coke habit. All right. Let's get started.
I didn't read that.
Hey, everyone, and welcome to episode 9 of Gaslight Game Show, the only character-driven game show with real-world consequences. Every week, a movie is selected and we all watch it. And every week, each of our 3 contestants writes their own review for that movie. But, and here's the twist, not as themselves. They must concoct brand new characters and write in their voices. Before each episode, they swap their creations amongst themselves. They read each other's work here live for the first time, responding to questions as the characters they wrote for one another. The catch is, I have to guess who originally wrote what. Every episode has a winner and a loser. Winners get rewarded and
losers get punished.
Fuck you both.
That was one of my favorite ones. Still made me unhappy. No one's safe, not even me. As always, our contestants are Josh Horst,
Hey.
Avery Baker,
Hi.
and I'm your hostess with the mostest, Max McCune. This week, we have a special surprise for you. We have a featured guest, Jeffrey Nolan.
Oh.
Jeffrey, would you tell everyone a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything funny for this one.
Awesome. That's what we have come to expect. Today, for episode 9, Josh elected that we watch Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit, a movie about Britain's most vital cultural export, whimsy. But before we discuss one of the greatest cinematic triumphs of our time, we have some business to attend to. Jeffrey, would you enlighten us as to what time it is?
Punishment time.
It is punishment time. Well done, Jeffrey. Last week, Josh won, but with winners come losers. And last week, Jeffrey lost. And what do losers get, Jeffrey?
Punished.
Losers get punished, as our 3 contestants always remind you in perfect tandem. Jeffrey lost crazy hard, and as his penance, he had to take 5 different photos in 5 of his favorite outfits, doing his best to look presentable. He's done so because now we're going to review his Tinder on the show live and select one photo from his page to replace with whichever of his 5 new pictures we like most. Jeffrey, are you ready for us to help you find love?
No, but let's do it.
Great.
Woo!
All right, Jeffrey, let's see those photos and remodel your Tinder. Please share whenever you're ready. Okay, these are the 5 you've taken, correct?
Yep, these are the 5 that I have taken. I'm going to move this so I can do it. All right, so we've got pick number 1.
Oh, you look so happy.
Little polo there, little outdoor action.
It's cute.
Kind of sweet, kind of fun.
I love that polo. Love the belt. Good. Can we see the shoes?
No.
Okay. Okay. Can you tell us what the shoes looked like?
Really good, dude.
Oh, awesome.
I'm leaving people wanting more with those shoe picks.
Okay. I'm giving this is a solid 8.5 out of 10 for me. I like this outfit.
All right. Hell yeah. Number 2.
Oh, whoa.
It's different for sure.
Different. It is
Different.
different. I enjoy the outfit. I'm not as big a fan of the pose as I was in the first one.
All right. Okay. All right. Noted. Okay.
What about you, Josh? How you feeling?
I like the pose, but it's just a me thing. I can't get my eyes off his bulge.
Oh, really? I was looking at his bicep.
What?
I think his arm looks pretty big. But
I'm looking at his package, dog.
Maybe.
I'm boring a hole in it with my
It's-
eyes.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, brother.
okay, I think we have to go through as we go. Which one are we preferring right now for it to?
If we could just crop it the belt down,
Let's
easy for me.
Swimming in it, swimming in it. But you have so many tabs open, Jeffrey.
I'm a busy man.
Oh, I see the Tinder one waiting. I'm excited.
Yep.
You can go on Tinder on your computer. I didn't know that.
Neither did I until earlier today.
Absolutely not designed for that. That's the dumbest thing I've
feels-
heard
it actually-
in my life.
Tinder, as a previous Tinder user, whatever, no judgment. It's sad enough as it is. It feels really sad to sit on your desktop and swipe.
Yeah, and swipe.
Okay, let's do pick number 3.
All right. Pick number 3.
Zoom in for me, baby. Oh, that is Minnesota. That's a Minnesota boy outfit right there.
I think it's sweet.
No, I love it. That was not a bad. I'm wearing a flannel. I think that's a good thing. I
Yeah, I
think
didn't say you thought it was bad. Don't get defensive. It's all right.
What do you say, Josh?
I think it's a good outfit.
It's a great outfit. I think you look very endearing. I think you look very handsome. I think you look great.
Oh my gosh.
I think
Oh
you
my
look
gosh.
You do kind of. This one's more Muppety than the others, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just if someone was controlling you with their hand up their ass, and I saw that picture, I wouldn't be that surprised.
But
you're
Avery,
really selling it not being a bad thing, Baker.
Avery,
Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
It looks
Some
like someone's
girls might
got
be into
their
it.
hand up your ass.
Some girls
Some
like
people like that.
You're right.
Okay. Women liking putting their hand up Jeffrey's ass aside, this is a great picture, and I think we should see number 4.
All right, number 4.
Oh, this is a fit, Jeffrey. Look at the color contrast.
I can see his package again.
Okay, this. Stop. Josh is an old friend. This isn't sexual harassment. I just want him to stop making sexually harassing comments.
That makes sense. I think
That was
that'll...
a weird. Nah, that didn't turn out the way I
I was
wanted.
gonna say, are you saying old friends can't sexually harass each other?
It's impossible.
Fair enough.
Max, it has been a journey since college to improve.
We're all on the same journey, and I actually think you've killed it. I'm very proud of you. This looks great.
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna bring us home. Let's see. What's big number 5?
Here we go. 5. I live in this code.
The scarf action. The scarf action is crazy. Look at that motion. Look at the sly look down at the ground.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad you all like these photos because it sucked to take these pictures. I hated it. I had to eat through pictures to find. Somebody asked me, like one of the people taking my picture asked me to like hold out my hand to the camera, and every picture looks like I've got a gunman right behind the camera. I just hated doing it.
Well, you did a good job. You got good
I'm
ones.
glad they turned out. I'm glad you like them. I'm glad they turned out well.
I'm actually immensely impressed that they all look like pictures to me you already had. Like they don't feel like a photo shoot. They kind of seem like you already had these pictures, which I think is impressive.
Okay.
Yeah. Because nothing's worse on Tinder than like a pic that's like they took this picture for Tinder, you know?
Yeah.
So speaking of Jeffrey, first of all, great job on that aspect of the challenge. Here comes the aspect of the challenge we sprung on you last week. Let us see that Tinder profile.
Do you all need to pick your photo first?
I think okay, yeah, that's probably smart. Let's go down the list, see what our preference is. I will start. I think while number 1 is the most charming, like physically, I think he's laughing. I think it's very cute. I think he's a stone cold fox in the one with the lighter jacket over the maroon, and I think that's a good Tinder picture. But I think we should see what other kind of photos he already has too.
I think I agree with you, Max. I really do like that the tan jacket, crimson shirt.
100%.
It's nice and it's fall. It's good for Minnesota. They'll know you know how to survive.
100%.
Yeah. To tack on to the end of that, I think it goes 2, 4, 3, 1, 5 for me in order of how visible his bulge is. I think 2 is the winner for me because it's visible, it's outlined.
Yeah.
And then 5, I can't get behind 5. I can't even see it at all. It's shadowed.
Yeah, the pea coat's really covering.
Yeah, the black pants don't help. Josh, just out of curiosity, how important do you think bulge visibility is gonna be in this case?
Hugely.
Oh, okay, great.
Interesting choice of words. Josh, have you ever had a Tinder?
No, never. But I know that I'm focusing on the right things.
Yeah, well, I think we can all be grateful that you never had to have a Tinder. All right, Jeffrey.
So we're going with this one.
We're gonna see. Hey, we want to see what fits.
Sorry.
We want to see what fits with the flow of the rest of your seductive attempts. Okay.
True.
Okay, so we're showing the Tinder now.
Yeah, show them the Tinder.
Okay. All right. We'll just go through pick by pick.
Yeah.
As if I'm a woman scrolling through your Tinder. I want to see what I would see.
Okay. Here we go. Let's start it off.
Dude, there's no way this is. There's no way. Okay, I'm gonna read. This is messed up.
For those who are For those who are just listening right now, it is a picture of a bathtub and Jeffrey in what looks to be a trash bag. You can kind of see his limbs pressed up, and it reads, "The spiderling awaketh, HHHHHUAH, and tremble ye mortals and fall." So that's where we're working with right
and
now.
right above it says Jeffrey 25.
Shall I keep going?
Yeah, you should.
Please.
Okay. Is this a pick is this on the chopping block? Is this a good one?
Jeffrey,
I like it.
Jeffrey.
I'm not opposed to this one either. I think that this could fit in well with number 2 or 4.
I'm taking this too seriously because I'm mad right now. So
okay. Pick number 2.
Come on, dude.
Can I say I really like that you can see your face in this one? You know, that's.
It does look like something I would see in like a modern art exhibit. I actually think it's pretty impressive and it's a good photo.
Oh,
okay. Tight. Moving on to number 3.
Oh, he's broken free. He's broken free of the bag, everybody.
the hands
just
out.
so everyone knows.
He's hatching.
Yeah, just so all our listeners know, it's the same thing. It's him gradually emerging from a wet garbage bag that was in the bathtub, and I can't see clothes on him. I've seen a lot of flesh, and I've seen his mouth pressed against the bag.
Can I just commend you, Jeffrey, on the picture choice to the question you answered or the thing you've indicated? You hatching out of the egg right next to the "I want children" tag. I think it sends a good message. It shows that you're committed.
100%.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on.
Okay. Oh, he can breathe. His mouth is broken free, and he went to
Is he
skin
wet?
color. He looks wet. He appears to be wet.
Jeffrey, what is in the bag?
What is this plasma that you have encased?
It's too heavy to be water.
I think it's important to be bold on Tinder. I want to let people know I'm an Oli. And get my priorities straight.
All right, we're halfway through. We have so many more. Okay, his torso is emerging, and I cannot believe the angle you're.
His hair looks like he was just born. Like it is full of amniotic fluid.
How is he doing?
I love it.
How is he doing that with his shoulder?
Oh, you look like a contortionist. You look like Joaquin Phoenix. That's crazy.
This is fucked up, dude.
All right.
We're only halfway through the pictures. Oh God.
Oh my God. I'm going to have a hard time voting to get rid of any of these. I think as an ensemble, they work really well together.
I will say one of them replaced with a great picture of Jeffrey is his. That is so funny.
All right, let's keep going.
Stellar.
Oh.
Wow.
Good. This is good.
Okay. Number 6.
Oh, you have a look of ecstasy in this one.
That looks like a Renaissance painting.
I was gonna say that's kind of a model shot, Jeff.
These are impressive just as a series. I'm a fan. Oh,
He knew you were gonna say that.
this is the least artistic of the bunch for sure.
And to just go through our info here, we have a little bit. We've got our initial one.
The spider tremble your mortals and fall. A hunger claws inside its tummy. The spiderling groans. You finish, Jeffrey.
I think it's better when you do it.
I agree.
The spiderling yearns. Won't you touch its tummy? Won't you say it's desired? Won't you berar its hunger? Beware the spiderling. There we go.
All right. And
Looking for short-term fun.
He wants children.
so we've got a bunch of different things we can do. So I'll go to the edit tab here. Max, I think maybe we can, because I can also do this on my phone to do it a little faster. I'll give you like 5 minutes and let's see what we can do with this puppy, yeah?
Oh, we're doing a lot more than just you. We get carte blanche to just change everything.
Well, I mean, is that what, right?
Oh, we were
Or is
just.
it just a
I
photo?
just thought we were substituting one picture, but
Oh,
here's.
oh,
Well,
tight.
no, listen, listen, Jeffrey. No, listen. Um, we're leaving it the spider. I came into this challenge wanting to help you woo women on Tinder, and now I think
Yeah.
no, listen, nothing I can ever come up with is better than the spider thing. You're gonna get the women you need with that, and I think it'll scare away the ones who shouldn't be with you, which is an important function. But I do think we should replace one picture with the really hot picture of you. And
Yeah.
I think we just need all it is right now is finding out which one's funniest. What's funniest?
To like in the order.
Yeah, because like obviously, I think you got to start off strong with the spider hatching.
Okay. So that one stays. That one stays.
Yeah, that one has
that
to
one.
stay.
That one stays.
I
That one
love that one. You look like crying Snoopy from Peanuts. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, or like the Lorax.
All right, next up.
Number three is important narratively because he's broken. He's broken through and he wants children. I think that's
True.
important.
Okay.
He's breathing. This
Yeah.
is
Go to the next one. Yeah, see, I think I can maybe live without the one before this one.
Me too. I think it's either the one before or the one immediately after. Can we go to the one after? No, not. Oh, those are kind of the same thing. But
Yeah, I feel like the second one is just a better picture of
Yeah.
the one you just showed us.
I
And it's
Personally
also
got
it's
that one.
right in the middle too. It's right in the middle. I will say no bulge in this one, but I can live without it.
there's actually more bulge in the hot picture we're about to post of them. So
That's true.
So Avery,
Okay.
do you think this one or the next one should be removed, Avery?
Show me the next one. Oh, definitely not that one.
No, that's one of the better ones. I think we remove this one. I will use it for my own personal consumption, but it doesn't need to be on Tinder. And then I think you replace it with the hot picture of you.
All right, and now here's the next question. Does the hot picture of me go where this one was, or does the hot picture of me go like in a different spot?
No, I think right in the middle because I think it gives them some hope that maybe it's over. And then I think we need to see it in sequence, though. I think we need to see it.
Yeah.
I will say I like
Okay.
that it's the fifth picture in because people will continue to scroll. You know, like Max said, these pictures tell a story and they're going to want to get to the end of it. So
Oh, amazing. I think that's stellar. Perfect.
Okay. Max, I want
Incredible.
to say thank you a lot. Thank you a lot. I really appreciate the advice on it. I think that's
Yeah.
really going to bring this thing to life.
I'd like to see some stats on your previous matches and your current matches.
I think it's a good litmus test of like this is the most, but if you can roll with it.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well done, Jeffrey. I commend you. I think this was a great punishment, and I think you knocked it out of the park.
you did a great job, Jeffrey.
Yeah,
Okay.
couldn't agree more.
Mazel tov.
I think he really, I think he just trampled over any expectation we could have had, and really took control. I think he took control, and we're kind of playing in Jeffrey's court there. But love the pictures, man. I think you should post those a lot of places. Great pictures. All right, we're gonna move on because we got too nice. We were being really sweet. All right, before we hear what these psychopaths wrote, we're gonna recap the movie. On IMDb, the synopsis for Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit is Wallace and his loyal dog, Gromit, set out to discover the mystery behind the garden sabotage that plagues their village and threatens the annual giant vegetable growing contest. Now, we're going to hear our ratings of the movie, 1 to 10, and a brief, if you can manage, explanation of why. Who'd like to kick us off?
Me, 10. My explanation is it's a perfect movie. No more questions.
Thank you. That was brief. You managed. Well done. Avery, you got a rating?
Yeah, 8. It's a great movie, super quality. Fuck you. That's all.
There you go. I like these brief ones. We should keep them like this. Jeffrey.
Yeah, love that summary. I think it's really good. I think it's really tight. I think it tells you everything you need to know.
Awesome. 10 out of 10 synopsis from Jeffrey. I also give the movie an 8 because I adore it. I actually think it's phenomenal. It does not quite, just because of the long form. I grew up on the shorts, the 3 Wallace and Gromit shorts, and I just prefer them. I prefer them to the long form.
I thought you meant like the long form of movies as a whole, and I was like, you're in a bad. Oh no.
Is Max frozen for you all?
He's frozen.
He's
froze.
frozen.
Oh, man down. Man
Oh,
down.
no. Oh no.
All right, but this is our loyal viewers. This has never happened on the podcast before. So
it's not a podcast, it's a game show.
This has never happened on the game show before. Right, game show. I was just reminded, though, that some people might be listening when Max said, nice job on the punishment, and I just did a hand gesture and didn't say a word. I was like, that's going to feel awkward for anybody who's just listening.
And they hate you.
They hate you.
Hate.
We're down 2. We're down 2. Yeah.
This is the show now. It's about to get bad.
Just me and Avery saying all the words we've always wanted. Oh, hey, Jeffrey.
Finally.
There he is. There's our guy.
He's such a little guy.
I'm a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Jeffrey,
I'm so little.
While we're waiting for Max to come back, will you tell us a little guy story?
Oh.
Okay. A little guy story is okay, the other day I was walking along home, or not home. I had to park a little further away from the grocery store because the parking lot was all full up. And so I was walking there and it was fall, and so the leaves had all fallen, and so I was having to like go up and over and around all of them, kind of tromping my way through. And then I happened to find a little acorn cap that was still full of water. And so I picked it up, both hands, and I gave it a little bit of a drink, full of rainwater, and it really parched my thirst. And I thought, you know what? This is the perfect little cup for my set. So I tromped on back to my car, and I put it in there, and then I continued on to the grocery store, and I was able to pick up 3 cherries, and I slung them across my back, and then I started tromping back. But, and this is where the story really picks up, because on my way back, I happened to find a ladybug. But the ladybug, one of its wings had actually been kind of damaged, I guess in a fall. I guess in a fall, the ladybug's wings had been damaged. And so I had to immediately start going out, and I kind of made a makeshift splint for the little ladybug. And then I made a saddle. And so I put it on there, and then the ladybug, its wing was still healing, so it couldn't fly right then, but it let me ride it. And so we walked on back. I decided I didn't need to use the car, but I took out my acorn cap from it, and I lashed it across the ladybug's back, and then we set off back for home. And I would say it was really nice walking under the leaves. There was a bridge that we walked under for a while, which was very cool. We said hello to some people, and then we managed to get home. So I got off the ladybug's back, and I said, thank you so much, and I sent it off with its splint. And then I went inside my stump, and I put down my acorn cap with all the others. I now have 4 acorn caps, which was awesome because it makes a perfect little set. And I started to get dinner ready. So I used one of the cherries that I had bought that day, along with a little bit of mint that I had done, and I made myself just a little salad. And I had recently found a dime on the sidewalk that I had used as a table, that I've been using as a table. So I put it on there, and I set right into chomping away at my meal, which was, shall I say, excellent, by the way. Honestly, super simple. Cherry, bit of mint, little bit of scallion in there, and that makes for that filled me right up. All right. Then after that, honestly, I took out I like to whistle, and so I went outside and I just like to whistle. And
Little guys don't talk that much.
Oh, Max, Jeffrey was just telling us the best little guy story, and then he lost his voice because it was too
really
much exertion
sad.
for his little tiny vocal cords.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Max, do you want to tell us a big guy story?
What's a big guy story? I feel like I have to have big guy stories.
If you have
Well,
to
like,
ask, are you a big
little
guy?
Yeah, a little guy story is like a really super stupid fucking annoying story about like being small, you know? And then a big guy story is a really cool story about being big. Like what would it be like to be big?
Okay.
Right.
Oh no, I've got big guy stories. I often I was like,
Oh, he froze. God, being a big guy is
It has to be hard. He overwhelms the system.
He does. It's hard.
Well, she's a big guy.
hard.
You know what I mean?
Hard to, like,
I'm gonna use bad language because I'm a big guy.
Oh, I'm clenching.
I
my
would
fists.
never use bad language because I'm a little guy. And
Yeah, I'm a little fucking. I'm a little fucking. I'm a little fucking annoying piece of shit. I'm a little guy. Oh.
I'm a little guy. I fit on the head of a dewdrop and everyone's sleeping with my wife. You know what happens to little guys who don't follow the rules.
Smush. We smush them.
Like a little bug.
Yeah, or we put you in a live trap with squirrels. And we shake it. Okay, sweet. I think we are ready to move on. Nothing else to fix or remember. So let's forge onward. The review. So everyone gave it a 10. And
I don't.
No, they didn't.
no, they didn't.
Jeffrey, you're back. Thank you.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's
Two,
count.
1, go.
On this show, we like to try new things to see if they stick. For this episode, we'd like to introduce and trial a prospective new section, casting. Consider with me, everyone. For this film, if you were tasked with utilizing the people you see in front of you, are there particular roles you'd assign to each? Any dream casts, hunches, or hot takes? Who, where, and why? All right, open floor, open forum.
I could see maybe Max as Wallace. I could see.
Wow.
I think I'm more of a Gromit personally, but I do appreciate that.
No,
Well,
you know what?
no,
I was
'cause-
going to say that, but then I see what Jeffrey's saying.
Yeah, no, I would put you as Wallace first too. Well, I know we didn't prepare anything for this, but
No.
I would do.
Can I hear a justification?
Well, I think Gromit doesn't say anything, and I think especially as your host, you're like as the host, I would want to give you kind of more time to shine. And I think that like I just think the energy is kind of similar. Like obviously like you're not like the same, right? But I think there's just like I could just see you playing Wallace like really well. I haven't seen you wear them much now, but like the sweater vests you would wear in college?
Like one of the thick forwarded ones. Like those. Yeah. I remember
Yeah, you
that.
have like 2 or 3 of those. I remember that.
Did I respond to this genuinely when you are all doing a bit that I am just like Wallace in real life? Because that's what I'm picking up on. Jeffrey's face is giving it away. I'm no longer entertaining this. I was slightly complimented at first, and you did really well at misdirecting and redirecting whenever I talked about it. But I'm on to you, and I've never worn a sweater vest in my life. So fuck you guys.
So long as Max is Wallace, I think we can take a little detour. I think
Because I think also if Max is Wallace, then we can make Josh the were-rabbit, because like the were-rabbit gets so much bigger, right? And I just think because Josh is a bit bigger, right? Like a bit more.
Well, it's big, small.
I mean, like Max, you're not like small, but like Josh is bigger, right?
No, but like, unlike Wallace is smaller than the were-rabbit. It's not that Wallace is particularly small.
And they're both Wallace, but one. I mean, is the were-rabbit really Wallace, or is it Wallace? Well, it's like the brain of a rabbit, but it's huge. It's like a rabbit was huge.
Yeah, and like I think it's like a big like size difference. I think is the main thing we can
Biggest
do.
thing there.
Because Josh is like built, right? Like Josh is like really like Josh like works at like all caps works out, right?
I'm not super hairy, but I do
But
love
that's
the
not
gym.
what we're defining that on.
Yeah.
You know?
And the hair is an easy thing to fix, right?
These are okay. These the reason I'm annoyed by these bits is not because of what they're insinuating. It's because you're making bits about me about things I'm not offended by. Like I'm not upset that you would cast me as Wallace, and I've never once thought I was more built than Josh or been insecure about that. So all this is an ineffectual teaming up against me, which has actually conversely been effectual because I'm annoyed that it is manifesting the way it is. Secondly, Jeffrey, your whole artistic shtick is that you're small and Josh is big. That's your whole thing. That's what you guys do. That's like your big bit you guys do. So if we're doing small and big, that's a Jeffrey Josh thing, not a Max Josh thing.
Well, I think like, yeah, we do that, but that's why I should be like the hunter guy.
Jeffrey's not Wallace, Max.
Yeah, because the hunter guy, like the whole thing is like, he's scary because of this big gun, right? He's not physically, as intimidating as the rabbit, but he's like suave, right? And he's like, right, he's got the hair and he's got the gun.
He's classically desirable.
Okay, this one's annoying me. You guys know I want to play the hunter, so you're saying Jeffrey gets to play the hunter, and I got to play the small were-rabbit. I see. I get it.
You're not the
Wallace.
You're the lead.
Wallace.
You have the most lines and the most screen time.
I thought you'd be happy about that.
Is what we're saying.
I was happy about it until I found out you guys thought I would be annoyed by it, and now I am annoyed by it.
We didn't think you would be annoyed by it. We're trying to cast you as the lead.
Yeah, what about that is annoying?
I always thought it was weird we put Gaslight in the title of the show, and now I'm getting it. I think it's accurate because I'm confused.
Because we cast you as the lead?
We would cast Avery as Gromit, which means also Avery wouldn't get to say a word, right?
Yeah, so you'd be happy
to like walk all over her.
Yeah.
Right, essentially.
Disorienting your host is a great way to start a show. That's really laying a foundation for a great rest of the show. All right.
You and Avery are like a pair. You're like a buddy team.
Are we done with casting?
Best friends.
We're done with casting. We're done with casting. I don't know if I enjoy the new segment. All right. Fantastic. On to the reviews. We're going to go over that was good. I liked it.
Yes, we're done. I guess we're done with the cast.
I am the Wallace of this group. I'm the leader. And I like crackers. I can't eat cheese because I'm lactose intolerant, but I'm taking it as a compliment. I am Wallace.
Yeah.
He was fucking meant as one.
Thank you. Jeez.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. We're going over the specifics. These three freaks watched Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit, and randomly generated a name, age, and location for their character. Everything else you hear is all them. They used those prompts to create a character and then wrote a movie review in their voice. You'll hear each of them read 4 main sections in character. 1, character bios. 2, get to know you questions. 3, improvised responses. And 4, the movie review. All but the improvised responses have been written for them beforehand. This is also the first time the contestants have seen each other's work. It's a cold read. They very well may have no idea what they're about to say. And I have no idea which of them made what character and corresponding review. The writer is not necessarily the reader, and I have to guess who wrote what. They're trying to trick me, because if I get them all wrong, I lose. But if I get even one right, then whichever one of them I score the lowest is the loser.
Losers get punished.
Loser.
Fuck.
Ha! 2 points. What's up? Suck it. Sorry, Max. I just needed those points.
Okay. Josh did win that one. There will always be a loser. And losers
He already said it.
He did say it. I was reiterating for the crowd. I'm also going to reiterate. They all think you guys are being innocent. They don't get what you're doing. They are these three team up against me. These 3 have found ways to.
You sound so crazy right now. It's unfucking real.
These 3 know the exact demeanor switches that will annoy me. It's not even in what they're saying; it's the way they're acting towards me. And you've made me look like I'm the crazy one. And it's you 3. You 3 are fucked up. All right.
Our fearless leader.
We're I never claimed fearless. We're gonna start by getting to know each character with a structured interview, do some off-the-cuff Q&A as a group, and to finish off, we'll hear the reader's movie review. Our first reader is Josh. Josh, would you please introduce your character and give us the title of your review?
Oh, hi. My name is Dana Lowry. I am 59 years old and I live in Apple Valley, Minnesota. The title of my review is A Fun Time.
Awesome. Dana, would you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, thank you for asking, young man. You know, no one hardly asks me that anymore, especially not my Odie. Oh, I kid. Odie's my husband and he's such a good man. And I thank God every day for bringing my Odie into my life. But ooh boy, let's just say I gotta be fun enough for the both of us.
Okay.
Oh my good gosh, endearing me. I don't know what's gotten into me today. Bad Dana. Anyways, Ralph is just not my husband. He's my boss too. He's a big-time plastic surgeon with a practice over in the cities. But I'm not on the medical side, no. Let's just say you wouldn't want me to be the one putting air in those balloons. Oh, I'm joking. I couldn't handle making big bazungas. But blood makes me woozy. Blood doesn't make Odie uncomfortable even a bit. However, massive tongues are a different story. Oh, I'm just joshing with you. I work the front desk. My little 3-year-old grandson calls me desk lady. Isn't that just the cutest thing?
Wow, Dana. That is cute. That is cute. Thank you for telling us a little bit about yourself. Now, Dana, we have a little section where we ask some more questions, get to know a little bit more about you. So, the first question is, how do you take your coffee?
Oh, I always make sure to ask Odie to make it extra hot, since that's the only heat I've been getting on him. Just a joke. My husband is a very sexless man, but I love him.
Okay,
Excuse me, young man. Do I know you?
Me or our featured guest?
Featured. Ooh, he's featured. Ooh, yeah. That young buck down there.
Do you know me?
Have we met before?
No.
I don't know what it is, but I'm just so darn sure that I've seen you before. Let me think. Did you go to Carleton College down in North?
Well, no, not Carleton, but I did go to St. Olaf.
So you're not a classmate of my son's, and you're definitely not a classmate of mine. Look at me joking around again. I'm class of 87 grad myself, and you're far too young for that, aren't you? Gosh, this is just going to drive me crazy to not figure out. Do me a favor, why don't you? Can you say, I'm here to see Dr. Lowry, please?
Okay, yeah. I'm here to see Dr. Lowry, please.
Oh, my stars, I've got it. You're that young man who came in from the consultation last Friday, aren't you?
I don't know.
That's right. You were so nervous about checking in. I remember I thought to myself, what a sweet young man. You were so polite, and even as you booked it out the door, you looked so scared, remember? Odie was screaming after you, get out. You're an abomination. I'm a doctor, not a mad scientist. No sane man should want their entire back covered by human toes. No, yeah, you're a sweetheart for sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Is that all you have to say about it, Jeffrey?
It really wasn't me.
Jeffrey, what's your last name, Jeffrey?
Damn it.
My bad.
Just Jeffrey. Just Jeffrey, you can call me.
Jeffrey. I'll check our records. I'll find you.
No.
Dana, interesting. What an interesting coincidence. Not the craziest thing to ever happen on the Gaslight Game Show. You never know. All right.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It seems like you got nothing to worry about, Jeffrey. I bet it wasn't you. Now, Dana, would you tell us what is your biggest regret to date?
Well, between you and me, Mr. Host, it's that I played it so safe when I was young. I was such a good girl all my life, going to church, not sneaking out and whatnot. I guess I feel like I never got a chance to really live. Odie and I got married the day after we graduated college, and time just got away from me. But you, Jeffrey, you just make me want to sing again.
That's nice. That's nice.
You're nice.
So much tension on the Gaslight Game Show.
It's not tension.
It's
not tension.
All right. Does anyone have any other questions they would like to ask Dana?
Dana, what was the most romantic date you and your husband have been on?
Oh, I suppose we went through that corn maze back at Carlton County Fair. In 92, I got lost, and Odie found me. That was super romantic. Honestly, hon, hasn't been a whole lot of conventional romance in my life, but seeing as you're asking.
No. No.
Any date ideas you got for me?
I think bingo nights are super fun.
You like bingo? I love bingo. It's a date. All right. Any other questions?
Dana, what's your favorite part about working at the desk?
Oh, the desk is great. I get to tappity tap on my computer. I get to take down names, gossip with the girlies who come in, and every now and then a nice young man will come by. I'm partial to a certain type. I like blondies with curly hair. I like them small, like I could pick them up.
We definitely have a little guy like that.
Oh, you do? Oh.
We'll talk later, Dana.
I'm sure we will.
Look at this. What an exciting episode. Dana, you've
Stop playing into it. Stop playing into it.
We're
Do
not
you think she's playing Tinder?
You've the picture's working, Jeffrey. It's been a fun guest, Dana. All right, Dana, we're dying to hear. What did you think of the movie?
Oh, the movie was just great, really. Seeing all those vegetables like carrots and cucumbers and eggplants.
Oh my God.
Oof,
No.
they were so elongated.
No.
Has anyone ever told you you're distracting?
Damn it.
I don't know how anyone gets anything done with you hanging around. Oh, yeah, sweet young man like you. I bet all the ladies want you to tend to their gardens. Say, Jeffrey, say thank you, Mrs. Lowry.
I don't wanna.
Say, may I please reschedule my appointment?
May I please reschedule my appointment?
Oh, say that's a very nice shirt, ma'am.
That's a very nice shirt, ma'am.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Oh my God. Nice. All right. Jeffrey, That was nice of you to help out.
Yeah.
You're a great featured guest. We might invite you back. All right.
Stop. Enough.
What did everyone think of Dana Lowry, our first character?
Yeah, kind of uncomfy.
I bet you loved that, didn't you? I bet you fucking loved that. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Josh has sexually harassed you as two different people today.
Yeah. Josh is really drinking the Jeffrey juice today. My God.
Oh, I don't love that. I don't think that.
think about it.
No, I don't really like
the last drop.
Oh,
I didn't think about
I'm
it.
draining the Jeffrey juice.
No,
No,
we're done.
I'm
We're
sorry.
done.
I didn't mean it like that.
We're done. When we get big, we're releasing our first product. It is a beverage called Jeffrey Juice. He's gonna be working.
It does not taste good.
No, he's gonna be working overtime. He doesn't drink much water. All right. Well, that was a lot. I'm Jeffrey. That was you got really roped in right there. Now, because of Jeffrey's level of discomfort, I'm going to guess that. I'm going to guess Josh wrote it, but it's kind of a toss-up between Josh and Avery for me right now. But also, Jeffrey could be a curveball. Let's tentatively say Josh. All right. Well done. That was a strong start, and I honestly found her to be pretty pleasant. Pretty pleasant. I'm glad that the attention was on Jeffrey and not me. Our next reader is Avery. Avery, would you please introduce your character and give us the title of your review?
My name is Noble Lucas. I have lived for 15 years and I currently reside in North Phoenix, Arizona. The title of my review is What I Wouldn't Do.
All right. I don't like this one. I don't like it. What's your name? Noble?
Noble Lucas?
This is the most annoying batch we've had yet. We're one in and an intro, and I'm annoying. All right. Noble, you're 15. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am a rabbit made almost entirely out of China. I have China arms and China legs, China paws and a China head. My arms and legs are jointed and joined by wire so that my China elbows and China knees can be bent, giving me much freedom of movement. My ears are made of real rabbit fur, and beneath the fur there are strong, bendable wires which allow my ears to be arranged into poses that reflect my mood. Jaunty, tired, full of ennui. My tail, too, is made of real rabbit fur and is fluffy and soft and well-shaped. I am tall as well, measuring almost 3 feet from the tip of my feet to the tip of my ears. My eyes are painted a penetrating and intelligent blue. But I'm not such a fucking puss anymore. Now I say shit like fuck.
What is going on with this one? All right, Noble. All right. Okay, Noble. For what in life do you feel most grateful?
I've been tossed around a bunch of people. Fisherman, doll maker. Now I'm with some fucking rad construction workers. But there was this one little girl, Sarah something or other, I was holed up with in some shack. Shit made me want to blow my brains out. She was sick with pneumonia, I think. Couldn't leave, so she just held me like I was some fucking baby doll, stroking my ears and coughing all damn night. There was a month, maybe before she ate it. The dad tossed me out the window that weekend on another bender. Thank fucking Christ.
You got quite the sailor's mouth there, Noble. Glad you found out how to curse. Pretty fun.
The construction workers.
The construction workers, that makes sense. All right. Noble, if you could switch lives with anyone for one day, who would you choose?
Big Mike. The man fucks. Hard. He's one of the construction... He's one of the construction guys I'm with now. The dude is cool. He brings me home every time he's got some broad over. Just props me up on his nightstand so I can enjoy the show. He bins those women around like they're nothing, making them yell and holler like their life depends on it. Shit is smacking. Meat is bouncing. Thank Christ I don't have painted eyelids, so I can't miss a single second of the action. I'd toss myself on a tile floor for the chance to come.
What the fuck, dude? God damn. Okay.
I made it porcelain.
You really cracked through my host veneer this time. I'm done with Noble. All right, Noble. I want to find out who wrote this one. Fuck. All right. Anyone have any questions for Noble?
Yeah. Sounds like Big Mike gets it on. Anyone before him even come close to his sexual prowess?
Oh. Well, there was the dad of the little girl who was around, but that's only when he was on benders. He fucked hard too.
Good.
Yes.
Noble, who was your first owner, and how did you stop being there?
Sure. My first owner, when I was very first out of the box with my little china paws, my little china ears, and my little china nose, was this fucking bitch. All right, she really gave me one through the ringer. She would put me on her desk like I was this little prized possession, and a fucking idiot that she was almost constantly knocked it off.
Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. This has been a whirlwind of a character. All right, Noble. What did you think of the movie?
Right. I want to fuck the girl rabbit. Holy fuck, I want to town on the girl rabbit. Did you see the girl rabbit? She got an ass hanging out, make me want to shatter my china hand, smacking that shit around, hanging out like apples for the picking. I want to eat her out like a carrot. Oh no, not like a carrot, like a fucking head of lettuce. Lips looking like that vacuum the fucking jizz right out of my china prick. I'd make her bunny sit up and beg. God damn, we'd fuck. And I don't even know what. I bet she's fucking kinked up too. What do you think? Do you think she's kinked up? I know she is. Fucking rowy in the sack. I'd need a penis though. And free will.
Oh my God. Fuck. All right. Thanks for that review, Noble. Thanks. Okay. Anyone, what do we think? What do we think about Noble? Thank God that's over. Thank God that's over.
Oh, fucking love Noble, dog.
I've never had a review do that to me. That was
Do what exactly?
fucking make me come. What do you mean? I was annoyed. I was annoyed.
Annoyed and coming?
Don't they usually
That
go
is new.
hand? I've never experienced them separately.
Because women annoy you?
Who are you to say I'm coming with women?
You're right. That's on me. That's on me. As if I don't know you. As if I haven't spent years knowing you and knowing all. Yeah.
Anything about your
That's
life.
on me for assuming. Huh.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
Jeffrey likes to pretend like he knows how I come. But anytime I fuck Jeffrey, I haven't, so he clearly doesn't know. All right. Noble put me in a weird headspace. Noble put me Noble. I need to cleanse myself of Noble. Jeffrey's been getting sexually harassed this episode.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to the next. Oh wait, I gotta guess. So my guess is Josh. Yeah, it's Josh. My guess is Josh. but I'm also worried that people are trying to throw me off by writing a really sexual one because Josh usually does that. But I'm gonna guess Josh. I'm gonna switch my previous answer to Avery. And hey, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We're gonna bring us home. Maybe this will illuminate it a little bit for me. Our last reader is Jeffrey. Jeffrey, would you please introduce your character and give us the title of your review?
My name is Homer Gentry. I am 94 years old, and I live in North Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The title of my review is, now this is Bugs Bunny.
This is the same character. Can we stop? Is this? I was about to say, can we stop giving him? I was about to say, can we stop giving him old men? And I was like, damn, he really uses the same old man voice for old. This is the same old man that almost said that racial slur that one time. All right, Homer. All right, Homer. Would you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hey there, Slick.
What's up?
Be nice, Max.
What's up, Homer? How you doing? All right, Homer.
Hey there, Slick.
Homer. Would you please tell us what your favorite summer activity is?
Before your time, summer meant meeting up at the clubhouse to have some good, clean fun with your rowdy boys. We'd drop the girls off at church, pile in Rowdy Mike's automobile, and zip on down to the corner store to beat the jazz out of some immigrants. By golly, that was Bugs Bunny, as I live and breathe. He loves carrots, wops, krauts, Ruskies. We beat him in the war, and we beat him at home even harder. They didn't feel safe. How did they get Bugs Bunny for this picture? We were heroes. Wait, hold on a minute. Slick. What?
Is there a question? I cannot believe this is the character. Like of the how many episodes has it been? This is the 9th of the 24 characters we've done. This is the one that was this has been the worst batch. This has been the worst batch. Okay. Homer, if your pet could talk, what do you think they might say about you?
You're a jokester. You know that, Slick? Pets can't talk, but rabbits can talk. Our dog, rest his soul, would say, Bugs Bunny. Oh, we just slap the accents out of their immigrant mouths. They try and run, but we had a car. Screaming. Our old dog Shivers. I miss him a lot. Oh, he lived at the clubhouse. He used to bite. He used to say water. He said that a lot. I'm glad Looney Tunes is still big with the kids. I'm glad we're all good folks here. Tell me one of my stories, Slick. The one about Elmer Fudd. I'm ready.
Homer, I'm not gonna tell a story, but we are gonna open it up to questions, and I want to lead off. How do you feel about the fact
Questions.
Homer, how do you feel about the fact that I am Italian and Irish, and my family was from those two countries? About when you were around.
You're where, Mike? Where's my Ben? Where are my boys? Where we have
Max, you started an episode.
Where's
Objection.
Mike?
Leading the witness.
Where's
All right.
Ben?
Hey, Homer.
You do this,
Sam?
Homer, I was kidding.
Here.
Homer,
They're here.
Homer, I was
They're
kidding.
here.
Homer.
There, get the
Homer, I was kidding.
boys.
I'm an
Boys,
American.
you stay there. You stay there. Where's Thomas?
All right, I'm gonna disappear until he thinks I'm gone.
Where's he's go did oh.
It's all better now.
All right, Homer, would you tell us what you think of the movie?
No, I have a question.
Yeah, we both have questions.
I apologize. I would never mean to rush, Homer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you. Homer, besides Bugs Bunny, who's your favorite character in the Looney Tunes?
I really like the devil.
I bet you
I
do.
like they all go around and grabs and he says he puts it. He's young. He's not afraid.
All right.
I've got a question.
Ask your question.
Yeah. What is your favorite food?
Green beans.
All right. You won me over, Homer. You won me over. Okay, Homer. Would you tell us what you thought about the movie?
No two ways about it. This was Bugs Bunny. It was good, clean fun. We just pound the seasoning out of those immigrants.
Oh my God, dude.
So disgusting. You know, automobiles are faster than immigrants.
Dude.
Much faster. The rowdy boys collecting money and teeth and carrots. The girls would pray for our safety, and we'd take Rowdy Mike's car back to the clubhouse where Shivers would be waiting. Loyal dog. First wife. He was a lot of things for us. No more, he'd say. Bugs Bunny rides again. y'all all y'all all you'll all come to Sunday service with me? Now, you listen here, Slick.
Oh my god.
Uh,
That are we done? Are we done, Homer?
I there I gotta have some.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's done. It's done. No. Okay. All right. Wow. I'm quitting this show.
Fun reviews, guys.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Okay. That was gruesome. Also, we're gonna get canceled. We're gonna get canceled. He meant, as we reiterated to the audience, as we reiterated in a previous episode, it's all white immigrants. As we also watched, as Jeffrey very carefully and slowly stated those words because of a misunderstanding a few episodes back. I appreciate that.
No, wait, that was just a character choice. That had no relation to that.
The Italians, the Russians, and the Irish are not discriminated against, and if you think so, audience, you're the problem. All right. I don't remember who wrote it last time. I think it was Jeffrey. I'm gonna go Jeffrey again. I'm trying it. I think I'm falling for traps. I think I fell for traps earlier with the Wallace thing. I think I'm falling for traps here, but we're gonna say it's Jeffrey. All right. What everyone else think about Homer?
Strangely familiar. I feel like I met him somewhere.
Yeah.
But I feel like the dementia's getting worse.
Yeah, it definitely, that was slow.
But there is a joie de vivre. There's a joie de vivre.
There were things he enjoyed, for sure.
Also, one thing is, I'm wondering if it's a different writer, because in the first time they called them the Rough Boys, and this time they were called the Rowdy Boys. That is a different name for the gang. So that might be a little clue for me. All right. So I'm not locking in my answers yet. I got a little pondering to do. But now that we've heard all the reviews, we're going to hear a fuck, marry, kill.
For the senile old man, the porcelain rabbit, and the guy and the woman who harassed me the whole time. This is going to be great.
Oh my God. All right. All right. I can't do it. Someone else go. I'll go last.
Okay. Yeah. The rabbit, I guess I'm gonna kill the rabbit. Yeah. Gonna kill the rabbit. I can't marry the woman. No, that means I gotta marry her. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. This is a really bad one.
This is a bad one.
Okay, no, maybe I'll marry. It's a rabbit. What could you do with it? Yeah. No, I'm gonna marry the rabbit. I'm gonna kill Homer.
Because it's the least sexually intimidating.
That rabbit is very sexually intimidating.
Yeah, but it's a rabbit. It's a porcelain rabbit. It's I don't know what it can do. Yeah, I'm gonna marry the rabbit. I'm gonna kill Homer, and I am dreading my night with Dana, but I feel like I'm kind of backed into a corner here. So fuck.
Oh
gosh.
I'm gonna kill the rabbit. I am gonna fuck Dana, and then I'm gonna marry Homer. Because I don't think he has long to live, and I'll just cash out when he dies.
I would kill the rabbit. I would marry Dana. I feel like she's probably fine. And then I would I fuck Homer. I feel like he won't remember it. One and done.
That's a crazy thing to say about why you fuck someone.
I'm so detached right now, y'all.
I would fuck him because he won't remember it. All right. I'm if I could kill myself, that'd be the option. But I think I'm gonna. Oh my God, I had a while to think about it too. I'm gonna fuck the rabbit because it's either really good at fucking because it wants to fuck, or it's dying because it's porcelain and I break it. Okay, I'm fucking
made of China. It is.
I'm fucking the rabbit and it's shattering to pieces and I'm cutting my dick, but then I'm killing Homer and I'm marrying Dana. Okay, Dana needs some romance. I'm gonna woo her. Uh, and I'm killing Homer. And I will say I hate that rabbit. I want to kill him. But I could fuck Homer. I could fuck a porcelain rabbit before I'd fuck Homer.
You couldn't actually.
Well, fucking watch me. Get me a 3 foot by 3 foot 15-year-old porcelain rabbit with real rabbit fur on its ears, and I'll show you what I can do. All right. This episode's ruined my life. This is insane. We're not even 10 in. Where does it even go? Now
it's only up from here.
If you think any of this has been an upward trajectory, you are
definitely
fine. All right. Now, before we officially learn who wrote what, I have to blindly rate the writing and reading we've enjoyed. All right. The scoring categories are 5 points for funniest written review, which review made you laugh the most. 4 points for best written review, which review was crafted most cohesively. 3 points for most developed character, which written character feels most alive. 2 points for the best improvised response, which contestant gave the best improvised response. And 1 point for the best improvised question, which contestant asked the best improvised question. As always, I'm going to work my way from the bottom and go up. Number 1, best improvised question, purely because it gave us the best callback moment of the night. Josh saying, "What's your favorite food?" Getting us the green bean response. Great. Well done. The best improvised response in that vein is it's not necessarily green bean, but it's all three of his collectively. The panic attack at my heritage, I could not get him to stop. I was like, this doesn't even work in the show anymore. He's been doing this for so long. That wins. So Jeffrey gets the best improvised response. Most developed character, which character feels the most alive, I think, was Dana. I 100% believe Dana exists. I feel like I met her. I feel like that's a Minnesota woman and a bad marriage. Dana, I believe. Best written review, I hate to say it because I hated it so much, but I'm giving it to Noble. I think that was creative and clever and made me laugh a lot, and it upset me, but it was well written. And just because of how much I hated it, but it was fucking funny, Homer is the funniest review. He won me over. Homer won me over. I laughed a lot. All right. Okay. So I now have to guess who wrote each review. And I actually switched some of my guesses. You're going to record your score. Get your whiteboards ready. You should have already recorded all your points that you have so far. But just as a reminder, if I fail to guess the correct writer, the contestant and author gets a point. But if I do find them out, they lose a point. And if I fail to guess any of the three, I lose. So I'm going to start with review number 1, read by Josh. Dana, I think Avery wrote Dana. I think Avery wrote Dana, and she's going to get mad because I always guessed she wrote the woman character. All right.
What'd you
do? Number 2 is Noble, as read by so effectively but horribly read by Avery Baker. I'm going to guess that Jeffrey wrote that one. And that means I believe Josh reprised our immigrant beater by writing Homer for the esteemed Jeffrey Nolan. So let's see who wrote what. And I'm probably going to get confused about the scoring again and not know who won or lost until you guys tell me. All right. Who really wrote review number 1? Dana. Nice. Look at me. Okay, I don't lose. Hell yeah. Okay, who really wrote Noble.
That was me.
3 for 3, baby. And that means Josh wrote Homer. Nicely done. Nicely done. And this is actually a good makeup for you not having won funniest review with Adam Campersand, because I do think I probably laughed the most at Adam Campersand, but I was very scared by what I thought Jeffrey said. So your points back.
Yeah, I'll take that pity win from that episode.
Your points
Or
back.
win by default. Yeah.
All right, let's see where the rest of these points go. Oh, that's not what I meant. Let's see who has the most points. Will everyone show your scores? 5 for Jeffrey, 5 for Josh.
She lost. She finally lost.
Yes!
Oh,
yeah!
Oh my god. Took 9 fucking episodes.
Finally lost. Go fuck yourself.
Avery lost. Avery lost. All right. Well, this is now the best episode. We finally got her. We got her, boys. How are we breaking your tie? Are we doing a list?
It doesn't matter who won. You won.
You won.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
god,
won,
I
Max.
won. I get to pick the movie.
How did you
You
get
not know
confused
the
about the
rules?
points?
It's-
How did you get
It's the 9th
confused?
episode. We did
Max.
practice episodes before these. How are you?
I'm so worried.
I need to sleep more. I forgot that I can win. That just applies. That just applies in life. All right. Okay, guys. Wow. Well, that means I win, and that means Avery loses, which is my favorite way it's gone so far. All right. Well done, everyone, but Avery. Now, for each member of the game show, we've compiled tailor-made punishments. We're going to review our list and find something truly awful for them to do. And since Avery lost, she's going to put herself on mute so we can take a minute to discuss what we've done with her. Please do so. She's way ahead of us, and I can't see her either. I'm going to pretend I'm ignoring that. All right. Let's look at our punishment document, boys. What are we going to do?
Ooh, okay.
No red
then
ones
we gotta
in
make
here.
this count. We got to make this count. Okay.
Can I
So-
just say, 14 is so rudimentary and childish that we haven't done anything that bad yet. I feel.
Honest, okay, you know what? I could see number 14.
I think it's just a different genre. We've done so many things that are about vulnerability and failure and embarrassment. This one's just a good old-fashioned 5th grade punishment.
You know
Yeah.
what? I could not agree more. It has a simplicity and a vibrance to it.
It does. It feels very alive, and I'm actually really excited to see it.
Can I
You know,
read
in
it
a
out?
way, it could be our most authentic, most
That's
genuine
true.
punishment.
There's no,
I
you
think
don't
so,
have to try.
because
You
it's
don't have to
live.
try. It's literally
is.
just the reaction's true. All right, Jeffrey, would you do us the honors?
Oh my gosh, yes, please. All right, here we go. Avery Baker, this episode's loser, has to show us her fridge and let Jeffrey, Josh, and Max pick one ingredient each to put in a cup that she has to mix together and drink. Holy fuck. What an
I will
amazing
also
pun-
say you are such a pussy if you do anything to change your fridge before the next week. That is.
We should take a little. We should take a little fridge tour right after we
I
hop
think
off
she
here
should have to take. I think she should have to
to
take a
take
picture.
stock.
Yeah, and then we
Just
see.
what have we got working in there? What have we
Yeah.
got percolating?
that
Oh my
will-
gosh. I'm in
that-
such a good mood.
I'm actually so
I'm so glad to hear that, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my
Uh,
gosh. Little guy jokes aside, I'm back. I'm back,
Okay.
baby.
Okay.
Energy's
So,
up.
guys, that leaves us with one final matter, and it's learning what movie we're going to be watching next week. The winner, wonder who that is, has the honor of choosing the next week's movie. So, Max, would you please enlighten us with my selection?
Ugh.
This might be dated because wait, is that really what I want? Oh my God, there's so much power in this position. I'm wondering what you know what? We're gonna watch the comedy Blazing Saddles. I love that movie. You guys
I love
seen
that
that?
movie.
I
Yeah.
love it. Blazing Saddles.
I have not. That'll be my first
Love
time.
Mel Brooks.
Oh, Jeffrey, you'll like it.
I'm excited. I haven't thought about that movie in years. I don't know why it just popped in my head. But Blazing Saddles. There we go, guys.
Love it.
Mel Brooks
yeah.
is the
Cool.
king.
Hell yes. All right. So I personally cannot wait for Blazing Saddles. It seems to have gotten a good reaction. I hope Jeffrey likes it. To our audience, please feel free to watch along with us. I'm glad we're all excited. Now, listen, everyone. Why suffer having cold feet when our hands are so warm? Watch Gaslight Game Show on YouTube, listen to us on Spotify, and support us on our other platforms. We'll be coming out with a new episode every week, and we'd love to hear from all of you. Comment, reach out, be loud and annoying. We love that. If we get an undetermined amount of interaction on our platforms, we'll do highly questionable stuff to promote our bullshit. So give us things, promote us. We'll do stuff for you. All right? We don't know what it is, but if anything we've done for you so far bodes for what it could be, you're in for a treat. All right. Please tune in for more torture. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.
I cannot believe y'all went so immediately with a physical challenge. Like, everyone else has been like, sit through a fucking presentation. Josh threw a fit because he had too many presentations. They're like, make a little video about going to a fucking grocery store. Mine is like, you ever seen the fucking Fear Factor? That is, I am shocked.
That is, and it's the most excited of it.
Avery, both of my punishments, two of my 3 punishments.
To run in the park? To run in the park and take some pictures?
You have to take a drink. You have to take a drink. Sue me. Oh, pardon. Oh, because it's going to taste a little gross.
This is going to be good.
Guys, my fridge is not a good place.
I hope she throws up.